No, you listen, buddy. All right? You listen to me. I went live to talk to you, okay? I went live to talk to you specifically. He's live now, guys. I am. Also, what's going on? We're starting a modded Darkest Dungeon run continuation stream. That's the goal. Based on how my mom, my mom, what the heck, my brother replies, I may hop to playing some Call of Duty with him, which is we're still on Black Ops 6 because I still think Black Ops 6 Zombies is actually pretty goated, but that'd be after a while. So for now, we continue back on the run. I think I had started figuring out what I was gonna do here. We should just go three. We'll just triple Bowman. Oh, I shouldn't. Never mind. I can't. One of them. Okay. Does Powder Arrow is hype and Piercing Arrow is hype. We have Vital Snipe, Powder Arrow, and then we have. Wait, can we go? Oh my gosh, we can. We have to. This is worth spending money on. Okay, the kill is if HP is below 33%. So let's go kill, Powder Arrow, and Piercing Arrow. Except for we should be doing it to these guys. So we'll grab Piercing Arrow, Powder Arrow, and the kill. Okay. This guy has the kill, Powder Arrow, and then Piercing Arrow. Okay, so the goal is I have these two kids in the party. You can't remember the last COD you played? Really? Does this guy have anywhere that he can play a frontline? No. Okay. This person, I believe, can play frontline, but they have to... It has to be pretty specific. They heal themselves. No, they heal other people. Okay, so let's grab a healer. So we'll go Rejuvenate, Wither, Eternal Plague, and then we'll have Channel and... We'll go Scorch, why not? So then we can go... So we'll go Eternal Plague, Wither, so you steal Restoration, you rejuvenate other people, and then you can block... Oh, that's last back row, okay. So we'll go with that, and then for our front line, I believe Succubus is front line. Yes, they are. These are all Succubus only, I believe, but everyone else... Everything else they play is like a backline. So I kind of don't want to play. We can just run another... What are you? You're a front kid? Forward 3. Buff self, forward 3, melee, stun. Okay, let's do this then. Let's try a new class. We'll run Eternal Plague in second, and then we'll go... We didn't finish the Wield, so we'll head there, and then we'll pull all of our trinkets off everybody here. Mr. Bowman will go. David Bowie. Ooh, watch streak. Look at that. You're streaking 10 times? It was probably Black Ops 6. I gotta say the town in Black Ops 6 was really fun, and it was worth playing. I did enjoy that. We can go to Cove, too. I kind of want to expand Cove. Actually, we should evaluate the prizes. So this is Wizard only, and that's Scout chance. Duelist only, Accuracy and Dodge, and then this is a Wizard only again. Bust is a lot harder to get than Crests. Portrait's probably the hardest of all three of those to get, so we'll go Warrens. I'm gonna get as much food as possible, because we definitely are gonna need it. And then... Warrens is like... I think this is the move. And I learned my lesson from not bringing torches last time, so we got that. You remember playing some zombies with July and Khaleesi, assuming you were involved at some point too? You said you were going to play with your brother? Yeah, and I wouldn't be opposed to playing with you too. Like, we can grab you in the group. Just requires you to download, my man. You don't have it installed. Yeah, so that was the detouring thing for me. But if you download that, it'll be later today. So. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Black Ops 6 is. I still play that pretty constantly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want to get a lower barrier to entry, do you have Well, I'll check it out. Hold on. Call of Duters. We got Did you have Black Ops 2 as well, or are you just? I feel like you did. You have it on console? Do you have Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, or anything else on PC? Or all of your Call of Duties are on console? Gotcha. But the one Call of Duty is cross, like the main Call of Duty. So if you just download that one on console, we can, yeah. That's the only one that's cross console, I think. You don't have any on PC? That's surprising. Okay, so I think if we hit this with medicinal, it's okay. So we get a punch buff on this bad boy, which is pretty nice. Pretty neat. This is where diseases run rampant. So we'll stun this kid. Oh, you just end up in the back line. That's not what I wanted. Favorite zombies of all time is Infinite Warfare zombies. Unfortunately, it doesn't cross either. Infinite Warfare. Oh. Huh. Yeah, it's a strange thing to own. I missed. Hate this. Oh! Okay. These guys need to be in the back 2 slots. Zombies in Spaceland? Oh, okay. I think I liked Advanced Warfare, if I remember correctly. Oh, I didn't switch shit around. They have the perks, they just don't have the... Yeah, I did not know that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, the stress bong. Alright, we're gonna go for... Let's get Power Arrow again. That sounds dope as hell though, dude. Oh no. I got syphilis? What? You kidding me? Yeah, probably wouldn't be able to play Black Ops 6 tonight. Have to install that on a rainy day. You did. You think you convinced me to cringe? With what? Cringe with what? What'd I do? I gotta hit the boy with the restoration here real quick. So I can't be in the first slot, I gotta be in the second. We'll do this then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Destroy. Build. Destroy. Oh! Just go for the kill on that guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Well, it's like what DBD is to you, but to me. I escaped it, now I'm returning. Oh, well, you don't have to. I just figured if it's something you enjoy, we should play it. But if you don't, then we don't have to. Okay, well, here's the conundrum that I come up with. Is, the conundrum I have is... You're on Xbox, right? Yeah, but it doesn't have... I'm trying to think. So this is the list that I can think of off the top of my head. So I'm reading this off a Reddit post, and I'm pretty sure all these are correct. Arc Raiders, Minecraft, Fortnite, Grounded, Battlefield 6, COD, Outlast Trials, Helldivers 2, Forza Horizon, Back 4 Blood, Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo Infinite, Rocket League. It's a lot better than it was before in terms of like things that you can play. The ones that I'd want to play after this list that I'm reading would be Deep Rock Galactic. I'd hop back on that. Deep Rock Galactic. I'd get into Sea of Thieves. I'd get into that again. Stardew Valley I'd play. World War Z I would play. Apex Legend I would play. Seven Days to Die I would play. I'd play Temtem, bro. I'd have to start over, but I'd play Temtem. Ooh, Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. I heard that was actually pretty hype. I'd play that. Those are ones that I can think of at the top of my head. Yeah, I'd play Sea of Thieves, dude. You tried Temtem, didn't like? Okay. You played Grounded and it is so good. Is it? What's that about, even? Let's take a gander. Let me, there's a Grounded 2 now. They got a second game. Oh, it's in progress. Okay. So what's this about? Hello? What the fuck? Steam? Oh, it's getting pinged really hard on the...
Obsidian Entertainment invites you to explore the world, tackle the story, unravel the mystery, fight for survival, forage, craft, build, upgrade, defend, die. A few times, probably. Alone or with friends.
So is it just like a...
trauma-inducing bosses? Endlessly create and play with Playgrounds mode. And now, Grounded gets even bigger on more gaming platforms than ever before.
Is the idea like... Is the idea like you got shrunk down as like a human and your goal is to like forage and make things? And then kind of like a 7 Days to Die thing, but like you kind of expand and then go against bosses variously and kind of like open world kind of beat. And then it's like a... Is it a linear storyline progression, or is it like when you hop into a world, is it kind of like where it's randomly generated entirely and then your goal is to find certain bosses and whatnot? Oh, your goal is to get big and get home. That's your whole... Okay, I gotcha. And I'm assuming you do that by fighting bosses and things of the sort. Okay, I mean... And there's a new game plus, I guess. But no, it's not randomly generated. Okay. I'd it's on sale for $20. I mean, I'm not ruling it out for sure. I'll put it on my wish... It's already on my wish list, I guess, but... Yeah, that one... what was I listing and saying here? Yeah, dude, download, I mean, I'm still, like, Apex is still really fun. Every time I hop back into Apex, I've enjoyed it more than anything.
Formation is broken. Maintain.
You waiting for Grounded 2 to progress more before you hop on it? Okay. Okay, so we have liver in the jar. Let me change your moves around. You're fine. You're fine there. I had a specific thing in mind for you, and then we just decided not to do it, so... Okay, you need, yeah. Okay, so now we got Piercing Arrow on the kids that we're supposed to have that on. So the Eternal is actually like a really good healer. I think you just fail no matter what at this, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, that flame move just seems to always miss. Oh, that's actually really bad. But he has back too, because he's a gamer. Goal is to do a piercing shot through all three, and then we got to do rejuvenation on you. Does this guy have something that lowers his accuracy? I didn't really check the... Minus 10% damage, HP below 50%. Okay. And we're gonna go Eternal Plague.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Here's again. With the DPS, bro, it's just like... The damage that these kids do in the back is just nutty.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Occultist Scrawlings. I don't remember that being... Yeah, I had the thing up. We just wanted a little escapade. But yeah, to do some cross-console stuff, I'd absolutely be down for. Videos. No, what am I? Workshop. There we go. No, it's guides. What am I? I'm insane. Favorited. Curio guide. Dude. We're looking at Occultist. Occultist Scrolling. Or Occult Scrollings. Cleanse with Holy Water, which I believe... We have one. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, it just debuffs me. Rad. Glad we did that. These guys will have like a really good blight resist, which is unfortunate, so... I'm gonna steal restoration from that guy. Yoink his soul real quick. This is very disturbing, but... We're gonna do a powder shot, do a decent amount of damage to everybody there. Marked. Alright, we're not doing half bad to start here. Our stress is getting pretty high though, unfortunately. Burn the shit out of that worm. What's crazy is I'm buffing Dragon Thunder, which is a move that I do not have. Oh, let's go with the kill on that guy. Get him out of the mix. And then we'll go Powder Arrow on that guy. Destroy a corpse, do some damage to everything else. Yoink some soul from you real quick. Damn, dude. Yeah, these guys do some heavy DPS. Oh, what do we have?
Promises success.
Intestines. Let's swap that for this small stack of gold. Actually, hold on. I'll swap that for that. Do this here. Light up with torches. These guys can just actually eat the rest of this food so it doesn't just go to waste. And yeah, we figured it out. Cool. Unlock Strongbox. Give it an open. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring shovels, bro. Making some stuff around on the storage, making room. I forgot Call of Duty wants to be its own. Yeah, Call of Duty is huge. It's massive in terms of what it requires. I had to like. I don't have a storage issue over here, fortunately. I got my Edge. I got my new PC. I got which is crazy that it's almost full. Sorry, I just blind you real quick. It's a terabyte on the main drive, and then it's 8 terabytes on the side drive. But my 8 terabyte drive is actually almost full because what I did was I moved all this shit over from the Plex server, my old PC. I moved all the old stream stuff, all the old footage, all the old everything over to this one, including like the 3 terabytes of emulator games that I have, which I would like to spend some time doing. We did spend a little bit of time doing F-Zero. I forgot that's a stream I can pull from. Let me actually look that up. The game is really fun to play. It'd be really fun to do like a stupid playthrough of that one, or not a playthrough, but like a little video on that. So for videos, I have Marauders update. Because we covered that. I have Darkest Modded Challenge Run, which is what we're doing now. And then I have F-Zero GP Legend for voice, which should be pretty fun. Okay. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Okay, so we don't have actually a shovel to remove that, so I think our only options are to go this way. What does it say? 100% of room battles? Okay, so we should have those two. That we can see, I guess. Burn the witch. Burn the kid in the back. It's my turn. I'm just gonna steal their soul. Fetch me their souls. Give 9 to you, 3 to everybody else. Pretty broken move, IMO, but oh, all right, fair enough. Do we miss him? Yoink their soul. Burn them alive. Rejuvenate our boy real quick. Chad Supreme Salamander. Do some damage there. This class is not half bad for. Ooh. Well, figure out we need to murderize here. I want to kill them, but I want to give more restoration. How much health do they have? 3? F. Oh, they can only move back. That sucks. I'm gonna pass and give you stress, that's fine. Because this restoration is actually really, really important. Crit 7? That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. We don't have a camp in this one, unfortunately, which would have been really helpful, but... Inspiration. And then you have that. You can switch back to that. You're fine. So what, do we have plus... We do have plus loot, though. Let's grab dinner cart. Succubus only. We'll take this with us, but what we'll do is we'll dump all this on... Easy. I don't need the journal entry, we're fine.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, so... Start out with some burn real quick. Eternal does that face and it's just terrifying, dude. Eternal in the... Oh my gosh. That was actually disgusting. Powder arrow in the back line. Oh, the blight is disgusting here. Piercing arrows, pretty neat. Guy's gone. To the stress guy. Out of here. And then we can do the kill on you. What are you on 7? Huge. Okay. I'm just gonna wither you, because I just can't, like, do a little bit of damage, grab some restoration, you know? Oh my, or not. What the fuck?
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah, I forgot about that image.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Whoa. Whoa. Let me grab this as a bandage. Oh, it's another fight. F. This is a real fight-heavy fucking level, dude. Oh my gosh. My God. Alright, let's see. Burn the spider. Sure shot's probably fun. Actually, we'll do powder arrow on you, so that'll kill you. Do some damage to everybody else. Wither that guy. Suck some restoration out. My fish thing was making a weird noise. I had to stop for a sec. Okay. Kill that guy. Explosion. Do 3 damage elsewhere. And then... burn that guy to death. Easy. Easy round. Okay. I was debating on doing, some Steam... some Steam budget streams coming up soon.
Really a trick of the light?
A trick of the light? Oh, I just got rid of the herbs. Fuck. We don't really need them. We're fine. But can I cleanse with something else? Hold on. Dinner cart, just medicinal herbs. Okay. So we'll go... He really has no health. How much health is it? 22? That's kind of awful. Glass cannon, bro. Clockable torture? I'm rejecting that. This is the last room, so we don't have to worry anything about like getting hunger procs or anything like that. Rejecting what? Steam budget streams were super fun, dude. Ooh, stalwart. That TTS redeem, we ain't doing that. Yeah, can you just like turn it off?
not this one.
So I know I can, but I thought you had an option to do that as well. Can't disable redeems, you can just reject them. Okay. Let me go do that then. Viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points, TTS turn off. Okay, there it is. It is gone. You know what's new? People get big hammer mode. Oh, big hammer mod? Yo, bro, just keep. All right. Let's just go ahead and. Dude, do you see that message? Yeah, get him out of here. I clicked ban and it said already banned. Dude, I keep getting syphilis, man. It just keeps happening.
Eradicated.
Well, yeah. Crit was pretty fucking neato, dude. I'm done with everybody else's shit. I'm gonna move forward so I can move backwards twice. That's all I can do for you, man. I don't know what. Give him the suck. Oh. Ducked under the flames. What a gamer. Yeah, we're not. This didn't end up being half bad. I did bring one healer. I think if we brought no healers, we would have been fucked beyond belief. Just explosion, he's gone. Oh, I love that.
Be wary.
What do we throw on there? We don't need bandages anymore. These are worth a decent amount of gold each, so we'll just leave. Yeah, that's just one of the dumb.
Should have never happened.
You get a curse no matter what things.
Work ending them.
There's like a lead moderator role that I threw a hoodie on my channel, not here. Oh, so it's different? It's different than normal? Unholy hater. Okay. Stress and then. Okay. Not bad. Witness. Will not pray. Hate this place. He can't pray. Look at him. You know what's different about it? Okay.
In blood and delusion.
Yeah, we're not gonna take Flash because he's a. I consider him a base class.
Lifetimes.
To look it up. Yeah, check it out. See, look that up. I'm actually curious as to what the actual difference is. They really want me to have Dragon Mage, bro. Or Dragon Mage. So what do you do? I'll clean it up. Apply neurotoxin. Oh my gosh. And the target is a structure or husk. Plus 100% damage, plus crit, applies stun. So they're like a specific to what you're going against. He really doesn't repeating apply neurotoxin. For every instance of the target's neurotoxin effect, plus 10% damage dealt by this skill. Ocean's Heart change. So what's... Switch to mode Ocean's Heart. Oh, so it changes. Okay. I could get... So they're all just based on their own, like, neurotoxin type beat? Or... Okay. And who... What are you? Oh, Juggernaut. You're completely different. Never mind. We do have a duelist. What's Nurse again? You can get rid of somebody's ability to be healed. You can stun a target for 2 rounds. Risky surgery. 6 HP before heal, deal 2 damage to a target. Oh, so you... Oh, okay, gotcha. Administer treatment. 3 points per round for 3 rounds, and then you buff the healing they receive. Okay, that's a pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's grab Nurse, because we don't have a whole lot of healers. What's Martial Saint? I really don't want the blue kid. So I gotta tell you, I don't know. They seem interesting, but the game's really trying to push that on me. Yeah, let's keep it like this, and then we'll... I mean, we can kind of throw everybody to the wind that we didn't like. Like, this kid's kind of a lost cause. I did spend some money on him, though, so it's kind of like, I already dropped $1,000 into him, but now he has spotted fever, syphilis, he's afflicted, and he's the 3rd bowman that I have. So, let's go here. You gotta go here. Oh, you're still going. Okay. Well, now we gotta make a new party yet again, but we didn't lose on that one, which is good. Everyone else can sit and chill, I guess. What's the building? There's a... Oh, I don't have a districts unlocked. I need to be the boss. So we have more Warren's missions unlocked. Let's go second to frontline. Squid Supreme. We can just go double wizard. Why not? Actually, where's the Nurse go? Because they're our healer. So they're just not a... Ooh, you can frontline with them and be fine, I guess. But they're ideal in the middle. Alright, let's switch this then. I think Saw Hunter is fine in the front. Yeah. Throw some bleed in there, and then we'll do a wield mission and see if we can get through there. Because what do you do? Sparks fly, light the way, armor combustion. Oh, okay. So you... Cool. Storage Devour 9000. That's it. That's what it does. Yeah, what is it? What is it, like 160 gigs or something like that? I'll run Cove, so shovels are actually more important here. I think that's actually good. Okay. Hopefully we should be fine on this.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Relatively short level, looks like. Cool letting the torch die down for the first bit here until we get to the point where we actually need a lot of shit. 3 for 3 turns. Okay, so they just die in 2 turns. Because they have protection where they don't take much damage. They took 0 on that one, but I'm just gonna use this on myself for like a hot minute. Buff party for accuracy. Okay, so we'll do... Everyone gets accuracy, everyone over there takes more damage from Fireball. Oh my gosh! Tank the crit, which I don't like. What's Winter's illness? Hold on. Fair, okay. Nurse, I need a healing. I need a healing. Why is he aiming for him? Oh,
Perched
dude.
at the very precipice of oblivion.
Restoration in a block. I'm sure I stun again. I did in fact not look at what Hunter's illness is. Immune to Crimson Curse. Oh, good shit. That's not important for me at all right now, but that's still really good. We're gonna focus on getting this kid away from affliction levels, so let's do... Let's do Restoration. The Restoration's just insane.
By inches.
Stun that guy. Sea Breeze, that's some heal. That's unlucky, but whatever. Let's just do some bleed. Spread some buffs and debuffs. Okay, yeah, we're getting real low on our we're getting rid of our we have our triple heal or stress heal debuff, so
As the fiend
nice.
falls,
Okay.
a faint hope blossoms.
You're a wizard. I'm just gonna see if I can get my stress down to like nothing. Stun that guy, very cool. We're so far maintaining the edge here. No bleed, unfortunate. Oh, we just crit against that guy, just murderize him.
Crumbles.
Okay, so your stress is lower than when we started the game, so
Press
yeah.
disadvantage.
So far, overall doing pretty well. Very balanced party here. Applying, we're keeping our health afloat, and we're keeping our stress managed. Apply that bleed. I'm gonna start the stress to buff again. Or stress buff, I mean. I'm just gonna Sparks Fly that guy in the back continually. I'm one of the only ones that can reach him. And then he's dazed, so he can't do a whole lot. Start some bleed on some other folks here. Might need to use Nurse on the wizard. You're a wizard. Start healing that guy. That snail's dead on his turn. Didn't add any more bleed to that guy, unfortunately. We did a little bit of damage. Oh, tissues!
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Should be good in terms of... Oh? Okay, everybody else starting to get stressed out here. Main goal has just been to de-stress the main. Get more bleed, damn it. Let's just get him out of the mix here.
Destroy them.
Seaward slash, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We're managing pretty well. Oh, wizard, wizard. Hit your shots, wizard. Dude, with the bleed resist, come on. Take the bleed, bro. Barnacle barrier, okay. We're getting pretty low on stress for that kiddo, and then we can start switching to other ones. Dude, the bleed resist is crazy. It's only at 60%. It's been like 5 turns in a row.
Masterfully.
Okay, a crit's gonna add the bleed, like, automatically. Plus there's some stress reduction. Not doing half bad. Let's add some restoration to this kid. Did I lower their health with that? Is that what I just did? Hold on.
This is how a life is taken. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Can I Sparks Fly that guy so we just can all move ahead of him? I can. He's just next to matter, right? It doesn't matter. Alright, dodge. And then I'm gonna hopefully get a turn before he gets to do anything here, and we can start doing some. I think we just kill that guy. Yeah.
Their formation is broken.
Probably could have just healed
Maintain the
somebody else.
offensive.
Okay, we're not doing bad again. We're fine. We're doing okay. Getting that secret compartment. Adding that up a little bit. Moving back. This group seems to be probably the most like well versed into like what they can do. Two of them, like I have a heal and a sub heal, but they're both restoration, so it works for after game too. Brackish Tide Pool. I did be forgetting about that one. Cleanse with anti-venom. 50% strong heal, 50% strong stress heal. So we don't have anything, so it's not worth it. Saunters like 80 if I remember correctly. What about you guys? Yeah. Let's go Saw Hunter. Get a little bit of that stress out of the way. Let's stun the guy that stuns us. Just OD him. Let's start our stress heal. I'm gonna add bleed. Ooh, he was a crit. Huge. I think he's just dead. No. Oh, he's so close to dead. He's so close to dead, it's crazy. Alright, let's stun that guy. We'll daze him. Ooh, the repost is huge. Gurgling Gub. There you go. Oh. Well, I meant to stab you, sir. I don't know if you... Ooh! Okay. Let's add restoration to you, and then... we'll bury in Leon again. Keeping the stress low, which is pretty ideal. Insta-crit that kid. Awesome. That guy's dead, and we just got one enemy left, which we can sit on this for a little while. I kind of just want to bury in Leon. I kind of just want to Risky surgery. Oof. Let's do that. Attract them to us for now. Get more restoration. We should just be healing, genuinely. We should just be healing and then stress resolve. I just can't keep doing that to him. He's got a lot of heal on himself, though. We'll do risky surgery. He's got his dealio. Let's stun him. It's probably gonna try to stop me from doing this, but the riposte. That's awesome. Yeah, everyone's pretty well maintained in terms of. What was that? Okay. Let's just... Okay. So, we added restoration, our health should be pretty maxed, and then having done a few battles, like Barry and Leon's one of the best stress reduce moves I've seen. I think it's medicinal herbs, please? Fish carcass. Yeah, medicinal herbs. And then there's just like some food left is I think what the deal is, so. Oh, that's some free foods and some money, dude. Empty sack, hate to see it. More loot. Throw some bleed on that kiddo in the back. Do some sparks fly. Oh, and they're dazed, so they don't get to, they get to go last. Oh, you started my riposte. Huge. If I can just... Ooh! Okay. Alright, game's changed a little bit. That Dapper Cat, what's good, gamer? How you doing? Welcome into chat. Hope you're vibing. I'm gonna stun... Tough choice. Oh, and I can't hit the one that I want to. I can hit him with a stun, though, which is pretty neat. Yeah, let's do that. And then they just for sure die. So they'll get stunned, and then... Let's do a bleed on the front kid here. Some 9 damage, some bleed. And then that other guy is just... the actual stress dealer is guaranteed dead. So we'll start Barry and Leon going again. Dude, one of the best heals, I swear. It's so good. Add a block to you. Give you that free riposte. You're dead. Frontline kid could probably take a hit here. There we go. And let's do some restoration. Alright, again, not doing bad. Our stress is managed really well. We got the 2 damage and then 6 heal. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Stress reduce as much as we can here. Zapparoni, that other guy. Zapparoni. Nice, plus we blocked. And I think we just get rid of the front line. And we got one guy left, and I think we should just stress farm with Barry for a little bit. All good, buddy. Punch me up. Like, that restoration is insane, dude. Okay, we got 50, 52. Yeah, this is just huge, dude. I can in fact stun them, but I think let's do overdose. 2 and then a stun. Give my guy a riposte, my boy. Yeah, doing really well in that regard for this, and then we'll zap him. Get him primed and ready to kill. And then, yeah, look at that. We finished that.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ship's figurehead, I think, is just an automatic, like you just get. Nothing, yeah, so it's just. So you get either speed, damage, or heal stress. So who's the most at the moment? Still Nurse, okay. Oh, so we got a 33% chance. Nice, okay. I want to kind of keep going with these guys, because I think genuinely if I keep going,
the brave and the foolhardy alike.
only having better chances to get their health up here.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, we have a lot of food. Hold on. I was gonna say we have so much food. It's crazy. Stashed heirlooms, neat. Yeah, there's a lot of. We just gotta make sure we get all the heirlooms out of this match, because like.
With loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, they're surprised in darkness this low. Plus, we get like double loot. Oof. Stun the backline guy. It's gonna be doing damage. Start some bleed on this guy. I think we're doing alright. We're doing good. Oh, gotta activate that riposte, man. Oh, it just started? Nice. Let's still get this stress down, because I think when we go back to the main area, I think we should be as good a condition as we can be. Add some more bleed on top of it. Just murderize him, okay? That's fine. We can work with that. Start some bleed on this man. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big bite out of the front line. Man, that stun's just not getting through, unfortunately. Let's go add a block to that guy, give him some restoration. Barbarian Leon again, which, what are we at? I think we're still the highest. Yeah, that's crazy. We should be able to get everybody down to nothing, which would be really cool. Got riposte on that guy, got a block on everybody. Yeah, that's kind of huge, actually. Activate riposte on me.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Okay, hit him, gave him a stun, massive. And then we can just focus on the stress heal. res him. Okay.
As victories mount,
We get as much loot as I
so
figured we
too
would,
will
but
resistance.
any loot possible we can get would be... We have 2 explosive Squiddos. That add a buttload of stress. So let's see. Let's do some bleed to the front guys. Yeah, that stun's gonna be a pain in the cheeks. Penance and bleed is huge. Because I think they do gargling gub or whatever. What is it? Yeah, gargling grab. Gargling grab they're gonna do for the first couple of turns here, so.
And improvement.
I need that guy out. I need that guy out so bad. Yeah, the revenge. She just does the
Mortality clarified in a
stress.
single strike.
Yeah. See, this is you don't want that guy to do the explosion.
Or cowardice.
I don't think I can. Fuck, dude.
Continuous proposition.
I always lose one guy. I always lose one guy, and it sucks. It's just like, oh, the first hit just goes through the... The first hit just goes through the death, I never get a death's door trial. It just says, hey, now we just got to kill this guy. 7 and some bleed. That's all I can do. And then 8 and some bleed, and he's dead. Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Well, everything was fine, but now we lost Saw Hunter, so... Whoa!
Ambushed by foul invention.
More loot. We found some more food.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, we're dipping now, but god, man.
The pungent odor abates. What the fuck, bro? Things are driven back for a time.
You guys heard that outside, right? That was just somebody freaking out for no reason. We live in a cul-de-sac, so someone flipped a UE and then just ripped it to, like, try to get fastest to 60.
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Guide from the afterlife. A deceased ally reappears, accompanied by a mysterious priestess. Oh, so this is the... No fucking way we get our boy back. Choose a hero? I mean, we still have, our one Eternal. We're fine. Damn, that's clutch. So we get our boy back. Hold on. So he doesn't get any good shit though. But that's still really cool. Like, does that mean? Yeah, he's not in the graveyard, dude. That's rad. That's so clutch. Let's grab another Saw Hunter. Why not? And Ringmaster.
The Ringmaster demands a
They seem like my favorite so far. I haven't tried a few of these. Ooh, Privateer is kind of cool. Do we have enough for... We need 16? Let's do ye old exchange rate.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
So we increased heroes barrack size. We can grab some more homies. Because I want Privateer. I haven't seen them yet. Now, moving forward, I think... Let's see. Oh, they yearn for the mines, huh? They must drink. Okay. Oh my god, same. Okay, let's send you there. Oh, you're religious, aren't you? What do you... Gambler. Cock. Hold on. Whatever, it's fine. We lost a little bit of money on that stupid transaction, but... What if we go double? What if we go double stress relief at a certain point? That'd be pretty goated. Let's do... What do you have? None of the good shit. Okay. Oh. Well, okay. So you need... Fromox. Fan favorite, Barry and Leon. Yeah, so we'll go... And fan favorite. Okay. So we got you in second spot. We have one Saw Hunter. Where are you? I mean, you'll have it. You just won't be able to use it. Will you double? What's Eternal? I really liked the nurse, but I don't know what else. Do we have wizard still? Okay, we can bring the other wizard and let everybody else kind of cool off a little bit. Or we can just go. Okay, so we have two heavy hitters with bleed. Technically 3. Ooh, serrated knife. So you can work as a backliner also. That's kind of hot. And you can work as a third slot, so that we don't even have a problem. We don't even have a problem. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Let's... So we have... Serrated knife into the wound and bloodletting teeth. Yeah, are all third row. So you're technically fine. And then you got all your second row shit. And you're everything on the front. This is crazy. That's a crazy setup. We're gonna go pretty hard on this one, man. All right, let me unequip everything. Let's give this guy everything resist. Let's give double blight resist to these homies, and then we'll go scouting and all that stuff. Trapper, wizard. Okay, so you can take that. And then we can just roll into either Wield or Warrens, and any toxicity and shit will be able to kind of... Yeah, we should just be able to bleed. We got, like, just lots of bleed. What do you have for moves? I didn't even look at you. Oh, you need Fireball, because I have a move that butters everybody up for Fireball, and then you just don't have it. So let's get you Fireball. Keep the heal. And we can do Nova Bomb. So we'll do Fireball, Nova Bomb, and then we can heal and Sparks Fly. Okay, we should be pretty well equipped. We only have $10,000, but we're getting all the areas unlocked. And then we'll start kind of heavy hitting ruins, because that's just kind of like the ideal. We need a lot more food than we originally thought. Bandages. Just bringing all the fucking... Bring all the things you could possibly need. Because I forget what specific curios are here, so... We've been rolling for like an hour. I've been actually pretty happy that I was able to do this and come back.
From these groves.
So.
Let us burn out this evil.
It's planning on just coaxing out and doing nothing. Well, what's the cat for? Is that your response to Dapper Cat? Yeah. Just.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
You just got wet in the shower?
With misintent.
Wouldn't that be good? I would think that'd be good. It's free food. It's so much food, bro. All right, so look at you. Gotta look at Big Time Rush. I hate you. All right, look at how cool this is gonna be. I'm so hyped. So look at this setup. So we have a serrated knife. With all right, we just missed. That's cool. We're gonna stun that kid in the back. Bunch of biscuits. These biscuits. That's what's going on, yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna do Nova Bomb.
Impressive.
Get everybody all buttered up for Fireball. Impressive. Unexpected, yeah. You should just wait till Fireball happens. You'll be so happy. His entire build is just, I'm getting everybody ready for Fireball. That's not even Fireball. Like when he's going against a boss, dude, Wizard and Saw Hunter go fucking ham, dude. They go so hard in the paint. He's crawling over there. Crawling? He's just dead. What do you mean? That's his rib cage, his shoulders, and his head stacked on the floor at half level to where that kid's waist is. I think he's gonna bleed out. But no. Half mask, no. Fireball, 15 damage. I've seen better, unfortunately.
A victory. Perhaps the turning.
Get a crew for some Sea of Thieves up here. I mean, okay, I'm gonna end up inviting Buckle, and the problem with it is
This expedition at least promises success.
Buckle's like 15 eons better than, or like further past what I know of Sea of Thieves. I know
The way is lit.
fuck all
The path
about
is
Sea of
clear.
Thieves.
We require
So you guys gotta be
only the
patient with me,
strength to
alright?
follow it.
Snoozy, yeah, boozy Buckles. He's gotta deal with a level 1 rat. You do too. I assume you have experience in it. In any way, shape, or form, you know? You played Sea of Thieves back in 2018? That is it? Oh, shit. I don't remember shit. It looks fun. It genuinely looks fun. And I own it. I think I went to go open it up when he was still dating Ghost, but Anti-Venom. I didn't bring Anti-Venom? God damn it. Okay. I never heard of any. I just never heard anyone would play it. Buckle is like constantly asking me. Well, not constantly asking me, but like every time he plays Sea of Thieves, he asks if I want to, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I could. I don't. You have to teach me. He had a group that played for like a decent amount of time. He had like a decent little friend group in there that he was playing with. happens if I heal them again? Because, like...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Are we doing this? I got... do I grab it for 20 bucks? Sea of Thieves is cross-console. I thought you already owned it. You could hop in on your Xbox. Like... You don't gotta buy it on PC. I was listing cross-console games. I thought you said you... Oh, okay. Yeah, well then, yeah, just... Sure. Let me reach out to Buckle before we pull the trigger on that, but... You got until April 30th, the sale ends? Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. I just sent Buckle a message, like, right now, so... You want someone's son after that? Okay.
Continue the onslaught.
Continue the onslaught.
Them all.
Stashed heirlooms.
Finding the stuff is
So
only
we're at
the
like
first
pitch
test.
black, but
Now
that
it
means
must be
the
carried home.
yeah, we have a lot more chance to get surprised. Except for they get surprised. Very cool. And we have double loot. I'm gonna give this kid fan favorite. Okay. Yeah.
The ground quakes.
Him with Nova Bomb. I'm gonna stun one. Oh, unless I don't stun them, and then we just suffer. Yeah, see, they're gonna go for the kid that's about to be on the edge of.
Darkness holds much
And if you aim for the same guy, then we're. Oh, unless. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with you hitting them for some stress. Groping swipe? God damn. Yo, bro, chill. Chill, bro. Yo, bro, chill. Yo, chill.
grievous injury, palpable fear.
This guy's at 92 in the. Oh.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, stress reduction. Hit that guy for 7. Punch them for 5. Get some bleed on there. I'm gonna have to give some riposte. Oh, that's almost a death.
Perched at the very precipice.
You could just not aim, Mushroom Kid. Rome, you're chilling. You're chilling, bro. You don't have to freak it like that. Okay, stun that guy. Oh, endless. Why am I missing everything? There's a reason why you're not the fan favorite, buddy. I was gonna say, I think you just killed the guy that just gave you all the stress reduction. Okay, I think that fungal kid just dies. They can rend the mark if I have if I mark myself, I believe, and then they'll aim for Saw Hunter.
Its own.
Or they'll just groping swipe again, and that's insane.
The enemy crumbles.
They shouldn't do that.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, so we cut it a little close on that one. Okay, I bled resist, so that's fine. We roll into an immediate other battle, putting that out there. Is it worth the more...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. We get less loot, but that's fine. Stun the back line, even though he's just the same amount of chance as everybody else. Hopefully we just slap 2 of these guys and call it a day. Oh! Unless just nothing happens. No.
Madness. Sublimity of the intelligence. Oh, so
Nice crit, very cool. These guys are in no condition to do anything. Oh. Come on. Oh, and he passed? Rabies. God damn it. Dude! How am I missing more in the light when it's bright as hell out? Than when it's like pitch black? It doesn't even make sense. I'm doing everything for precaution. It's still, I'm just taking the L.
slowly.
Oh, they do have 15 dodge. I did be forgetting about that.
This is how a life is taken. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No, please. Okay. At least we got the good, the good interaction.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose.
I
is
don't know what
made
our quest
clear.
was, but we'll back up. Don't even worry. Someone should be checking it behind us. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Is a fun interaction. We should be. You just beat that shit up on Riposte. That's awesome. That's my favorite little.
Another abomination cleansed from our
They
land.
just kill on Riposte. That's awesome. That is so cool. Oh! Beat the shit out of that guy. What the fuck? Spiders are so fucking annoying, dude. Just the dodge on them is nutty.
Blow to body and brain.
Paranoid.
Back to the pit.
Just excess damage.
Success
Back
so
to the
clearly
crypt.
in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Trick of the light. I don't think there's anything in this room. On the off chance there is. And we're done. Yep, let's get out of here.
The agents of
All right, we did
pestilence
everything we
will
could
yet
on that
be
one.
driven from our woods.
That seemed like it was the dream team, but the problem was we got stressed like right off the bat, which was just not minus 100% food consumed if above 50 stress. Okay, that's not bad.
Poor caretaker.
It's not bad at all.
I fear his long-standing.
Oh, we get
duties
another
have
Saw Hunter. Not opposed. Not opposed. 3 Saw Hunters. Just oops all bleed. Ooh, Duchess. Survivor. We got a spaceman. So this guy just adds bleed. Is he like a backliner or is he he's a frontline? Okay. I'm not opposed to having a kid like that in the party, in the group here. What do you do, Privateer? What I'm noticing with a lot of the classes, unfortunately, is they have a lot of frontline heavy, like they're focusing on like first and second slot, unfortunately. So oh, Dango Jetstar, they just gone. Oh, Seribot banned them. Okay. Seribot banned them, I mean. Damn, we got two bots, like, immediately. Okay, let's go by level. So I want to start editing some moves here. So let's go. Oh, cannot pray. There's one person that cannot pray, I think. Yeah, everyone else can just kind of... We can start experimenting with some other classes, I guess. So for levels, we got a lot of level 1s. It's not like... Okay, so we'll go Bowman, Skizzard, Lizard Wizard. 'Cause he's back too, and then we'll do... He's a pseudo healer. He's got one heal move. We got Eternal, right, for the front? Yeah, so we'll do Eternal as another healer. Does some damage. And then I want to mess around with Survivor. Those two guys dead. So these are all level 1, and then I think we'll do another stress heal. We'll do our stress heal guy. And then what we'll do is we can upgrade their skills. Actually, I've lied to the public. I have to upgrade
Every creature has a weakness.
skills to
The
2.
wise hero trains for what he will face.
Oh, this is a bad rate exchange. We'll go armor.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
I'm doing a lot of dumb decisions here for exchange. Wait, what?
A sharper sword, a stronger shield.
July has nearly 30 hours on
Anything to
CDs.
prolong
We
a
can get him
soldier's
Galicia on it.
life.
Yeah, I bet at some point. I think tonight they're doing movie night, is what he said. But also, disease. You have to have your. Oh my bad, disease. Let's get syphilis out of there. That's seems like a good thing to remove here. I'm not talking about tonight. Yeah, just in general. Like in general, eventually. Yeah, I'm here for that. So here's what I want to spend my money on. Let's get Barry and Leon up. Because, like, if you look... Barry and Leon, it's... You do -6 stress, and then you do -15% stress relief skills going forward, and it's for a few rounds. The buffed version is what I just did, which was -7 stress and then 18% stress relief going forward. Probably going to DBD. Okay, sounds good. I'm not opposed to vibing on that with you guys in a little while. I do want to stream this for a bit. But so I am having fun doing this. I want to get like I want to get a group to level 3 tonight so I can consolidate that. Modded classes are definitely a slow grind, and I'm playing the hardest difficulty because I'm insane. But you know, let's do. I also have in my group. Suffer 3 damage instead of 4. And you heal 2 for 3 rounds, and you get a block. Sure. So, we'd be going from 3 points a round for 2 rounds instead of 2, and then you debuff a target for that much, and then Eternal Plague. 2 points for 2 rounds for everybody. Up 5% accuracy. Up crit modifier. Yeah, okay. And then we have... What's our run? It's better accuracy, and then I think... We really gotta upgrade Fireball, bro. I have like no money to do anything now. Okay, so we did what we needed to. Just make sure everybody's got their upgraded abilities on, because I paid money for that shit, bro. Oh, I didn't upgrade Bowman. Even less money. Hold on. What does damage mod go up by? Because I need... So it's 60, 65, 70... What changes? Crit mod and accuracy is better. Okay. And then what's the kill change to? 100% accuracy base. Crit mod is +4? And then... Okay, well, we'll do that. Why not? Alright. Now we choose where we want to go. I want to get Ruins to boss level. Let's go medium. Oh, but then we have to pack more. Shit. Hold on. Can we do this? We have enough. We can do it. We can spare supplies. Leaving ourselves $1,000. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, we're getting real razor thin on money here, but...
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
Oh, I should have...
Now.
I wouldn't have any money if I did that. Let's see, I should have paid for them to have higher health.
Supplies.
What is it? 90% of rooms? What's 90% of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we get 15. Oh, did I count that right? Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. 90% of 14 is like 12. So yeah, it's a long one. This is where you get your XP, man. This is where you get it all. I forgot Bowman's just 100%. Crazy. Alright. Also, why'd we start with... Oh, nope, we're not shambling. I'll tell you what. Ain't doing it. 100% Curio. They're surprised, which is crazy. We get plus loot and plus player crits still, so... Let's do Pierce Arrow. Select the way and add accuracy. Does it add torch? I didn't even look at that. I mean, it says lighting the way, so I assume, but... I'm gonna bury in Leon for this first battle. A frontline healer is something to see, I gotta tell ya. They're pretty cool. I really like the Eternal. You're gonna hear me kind of... When they go to Death's Door, they have auto... Hold on. Piercing arrow again. Let's do some bleed. Death's door, okay.
The will to fight falters.
Let's wither that guy. Oh, I really wanted to kill him. We get some nice regen though.
As life ebbs,
Yeah, we're
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
not doing
themselves.
great. Oh, we wither that guy and we get some extra regen.
Is broken.
Get some insane regen, dude.
Maintain the offensive.
Oh, 10 plus some bleed? Huge, dude. I didn't give him fireball.
Press this advantage.
Oh shit, good
Give
stuff.
them no quarter. The bigger the
The
beast,
kill.
the greater the glory.
Oh, the kill is so good. We're
Remind
already bogging
yourself
inventory
that
space.
overconfidence
We
is
have
a slow
more
and insidious killer.
this than we need. Let's do that. Let's do that. Shuffle around real quick.
In Radiance, may we find
Here are my torches.
victory.
Definitely didn't need 2 stacks of torches, but I'm... Hello, dude? Suit of armor cannot be cleansed. It gives a 75% buff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always buff. We're not gonna be resting for a little bit. Who's the damage hitter? You're gonna be doing some damage. You were a glass cannon, in fact. So you definitely need something. Keep in mind we can shamble at a certain point. I don't know if that's gonna be on the. Oh, all right.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
We can shamble at a certain point, which would be ideal. Cool, the hunger proc.
If only treasure
Yeah, especially
could
when we get some
staunch
food
the
back.
flow of
Goodness.
otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we got a battle. Stress immediately. It's gonna immediately have a stress, like at the very beginning. An affliction, I mean.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
I'm okay to just start burying Leoning, man. I like if we can get this guy down to 0, we're good. I'll light the way. Get some free torch. Make them more vulnerable to fireball, which I still didn't equip because I'm stupid. Last guy dodged. I'll take 3 HP damage to get some blight to everybody.
Killer strike.
What a lad.
Injury and despondency.
We are taking a little bit of damage, unfortunately.
For heroism or
We got a
cowardice.
graveyard slash.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Tempted with a goblin just ended his life. Awesome. I'm gonna steal from you. Give me your health. Should have killed the middle guy.
Onslaught.
Do some
Destroy.
damage to the last guy and some front. Okay. We get restoration for that, I believe. Because we're on Death Star. I cannot make you suffer 2 health. You will die. So we will light the way again. Give ourselves some more accuracy. Quarrel with the backline's not the worst thing in the world, but we are kind of low. Oh, tough. Restoration. Yeah, dude, that's just crazy.
Confidence
Kill that guy.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
If we can get a stun going, that'd be awesome. But I don't think I have a stun. I pulled some stupid moves in the
As the
Wither.
field falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Like, okay, what is this?
Success
Night Traps,
so
Twilight Night.
clearly in view.
Okay. Oh, I forgot.
Or is it
Eternal has some.
merely a trick of the
Wait, what do you
light?
have? So you do second 2 slots. If jars are in inventory for everybody, heal 1 health, -1 stress for lungs. So every battle, so long is really good for Eternal because you just keep making this better. Out of curiosity, I kind of want to see. Hold on. I'm gonna spoil myself. So the Eternal. So there's Economic jars can be found after combat or by investigating Kuros with the Eternal. Oh, okay. They unlock different traits of Haruspeck that can be abilities as well as bonuses for trinkets and camp skills. Can also be used for instant effect and can be sold at end of quest for source gold. Choose wisely. Yeah. And then I want to see. They don't have the. Is there a level tree? I kind of want to spoil myself in the level tree. They don't. Okay, they have a really cool comic. This is really cool for. This is the cool comic they made for. The oh, okay. Well, didn't do that. The Eternal. Yeah, this is. That's like. What a story in one page comic. One page comic story. That's kind of rad. So I have something that I can't put on anybody else right now. So I have a trinket that cannot be worn by anybody else. Let's get rid of these because I've never been a fan of the journal entries. And then gold, I'm at max on stack. You know what I need? I need a looter kit. I need another looter kit. I don't have the antiquarian. For anybody that knows me, antiquarian is my favorite class. And I think there's a gem kiddo. In fact, I might add them. Hold on. I don't think they're the only thing that's weird about them is they're kind of a little they're a little freak. They're a little furry freak, you know? It's gem something. The gem hunter. So if you look at the screen here. Did they tame them down? Oh, they did. Okay, there's like an NSFW version of them or something. I guess maybe that was what I grabbed because the like NSFW version is like super furry oriented, and I'm like, whoa. Let me double check. Let me double check, just so I'm not. I don't want to give slander. Hold on. I really like the comic lore, man. Look at this stuff. Like how it didn't help me at all, unfortunately. It says for easier viewing, but. Can I zoom into the... Okay. I feel like this works. Hold on. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. That's terrifying. Yeah, that's sick. Okay. I've reoriented a little bit on the Gem Hunter in the 2 seconds that I went to go look. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I will add them. And then I gotta add them to the actual. Because I am just once we're done with this medium mission, I'm just gonna quit game real quick and I'll add them to the roster because they're fucking sick. Well, actually, we need shovels. I don't know what I'm doing. As much as I love the jars, there's such inventory bloat.
A fortune.
And we have more
Waiting
jars.
to be spent.
Silent only. Fuck, man. Light amount? Oh, it's so good. I don't want to. I just have to choose, man. Heirlooms, or do I just... Problem is I need, like, everything.
As the light gains purchase,
And we're just in the first, like,
spirits are
few
lifted,
rooms. Yeah, wait.
and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, let me... How about this? Because I want them to be in the next, I want them to be in the next round of rooms. So I added Gem Hunter, and then when I load in... So I want them to, like, possibly have a chance to be in the next Stagecoach. So I'll boot back up, and then we'll... There we go. What the fuck? I knew there was an issue with Darkest being, like, most of the screen. Like, being in a weird position on the screen. What the fuck? Okay. Doesn't squarely fit there, unfortunately. Okay, and then we go to View Mods. All I did was add classes. The only one that's not there is Gem Hunter. And we get in there. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit to load. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and we should get to go. Okay, well, I'll be stuff, but yeah, let me too. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. So yeah, it changed. Look, it changes resolutions. I hate that.
Once familiar. Now,
The main menu is a different resolution, and then when I change to in-game, it switches back. Oh shit! I did not realize the backline kids are. Start slinging slurs. That's what they call you, slur slinger. Yeah, I need you in line 2, unfortunately. We gotta worry about health more than stress. What sucks is I have to worry about... Because I believe Barry and Leon... No, Barry and Leon's just good for backline, I guess. I guess I could mix this up, but Wizard can't be in front line, so I kind of have four back lines. And one little go here.
injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
We'll worry about stress next battle. I just need to be tagging restoration on like everybody I can here. This guy will pop up in a sec, but you can take a little bit of health damage, gain a block, and then gain some restoration.
Continue the onslaught.
Dude, the damage plus the hitting all 4 is crazy on Bowman, but he really just is the definition of a glass cannon. You can do the same thing, just take some health from them, and Wizard should get some restoration. I like and don't like that it only heals them on their turn, because it's good because
Faint hope blossoms.
you're not like losing it immediately, you know? And additionally, if they give us Bleed or Blight, all that hits at the same time, so it can negate itself. I'd go with a kill, but let me do this. I'll try not to kill her at the moment, so we can farm a little bit of HP. Restoration on Wizard. Stress Yes, he's back up at 100. 120,
Becoming
goodness.
unwound.
Yeah, everyone's got a decent amount of restoration, I'm not gonna lie.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Okay.
crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, we'll stress focus this round. Just got rid of that. Fuck, man. Can't catch a break. We could rest in here, but, like... I want to get to... Oh. Alright, let's go through a stressful battle. See how we're feeling. Tempting Goblet's gonna be a bad sign. That's gonna be a bad thing that happens here. We gotta...
Such a terrible assault cannot be
Yeah,
left unanswered.
not what we need out the gate here. Let's do... Give myself block and restoration. Some block and restoration for a wizard, and then we'll chomp at that guy. So we get some restoration on me. I want to do the kill, but I feel like it's not enough to kill him. It would not be enough to kill him. It would be now, but Barry and Leon on you. And if I just... Oh my god, of course. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're kind of a piece of shit. And Bowman should just drop the kill on him. Immediate kill. Our boys, I'm just gonna add more block to him. Block to if you will. Kill someone if I say that again. Stop me from saying that again, please. If I ever say that, if I ever say block to that's... You can just go ahead and... You know my addy. Find me and end my life. Okay? Find me and end my life. 10... Stress... Okay, so we're doing okay in that regard. Let's do Eternal Plague. Kill his son. His son's gone. Exactly. God damn, bro. Oh! Oh! Ten stress heal is neat. And restoration to you. And restoration to you. A restoration for you. I'm gonna steal some of your soul. And we'll do the kill on you.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
So you just aim at the guy that's gonna punch you back. Oh, good shit. Plus we didn't even use the block because they just missed. Huge dude. I'm gonna hit myself with this again because 10 is a pretty good debuff, or a pretty good stress heal. Yoink some restoration again. You have to give, so we'll do that. We can sit here and totter for a bit, honestly. Yeah, we're fine.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
I want to keep the boys away from stress. hit him with the kill, and then we get to restore while we walk, which I'm absolutely cool with. And then I think, so we're at pitch black.
Haunting the hearts.
We're gonna hit a battle right now, and so I think best to go in as lit as possible, and then after this we just hit the big schlump with our. We still have 23 food, which is pretty ideal. I really don't like that we have Goblet Kid again. That guy fucking blows, dude. Piercing arrows. Give him some blight. He's taking control of his turn. He gives someone restoration. I really don't care. That's fine.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Okay. Barry and Leon. Oh, we got a skunk outside. Oh no. Ooh, that's not one in a stun? Fuck. Yeah, we got a skunk outside. That's not good. Hold on, let me close up my windows. Should blight everybody again, no worries. Murderize that guy. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, I say it in the way that it's like, I gotta tell you. Snoozy Chuckles is on C right freaking now. Well, I gotta tell you, he didn't reply to me, so I'm not gonna shit in his mouth, but oh, he do be saying Sea of Thieves time. Sot of Thieves is what he has his no, it's because he's streaming. So he's on streamer mode on Discord. I only happen to like alt tab and look at my I only happen to alt tab and look at my everything every once in a while, you know? I want to keep anyone else from getting afflicted. Yeah, you know what? Let's creep in on Buckle for a moment here.
Unforgiving.
Where's Boozy Chuckles? I don't want to mute for an ad. Hold on, maybe. I don't have any stun, which sucks, but I just don't want to kill him. Oh, he just died, I guess. Well, unfortunate.
This is how a life is taken.
Good thing we're going to sleep.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Huge, okay. Plus 999 speed on the first round. I don't know if that's normal. Okay, here we go.
What is it? Bar? Get him, bet him. We believe in you. If they come near me.
I don't know if they are now.
They're kind of like following our strength.
They are kind of, actually. I don't know. Maybe they're just thinking about it? I don't know. Oh, hey, Dwight, how's it going? What's he doing? What me doing? I'm doing the Sot of Thieves. That's what I'm doing.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
They're not coming to me.
Yeah, they're not going. What were they doing? What was the plan?
Running away, and I think they might be heading to port now.
I guess. Weird people.
Sorry, Venom. No, they're fine.
Blow it. Do it. End it all right now.
Kill myself, yeah.
What if we can save him here? I feel like it's not gonna be rendered.
All right, so redo what I said. I said, "What's he doing, huh?" And he replied,
Okay, okay.
and I just said,
Up to
"Also,
you, it's not
you
like
done for some
it's
Sea of Thieves at some point? Would download it, and I'd have a 3 stack if you invite whoever you
Yeah,
want.
so
We got to deal with a level 1 though. LOL.
Also,
Might try and be sneaky and run that one.
oh, for SOT, abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah, dude, yeah, Dwight, you should totally get SOT. Yeah, dude, that'd be fucking awesome. You get Dwight out of here, no one wants this guy here, yeah.
Okay, but I own it. What?
This cringe-ass motherfucker.
Oh, my Murphy ran out. My mermaid's here now.
Just go ahead and put that up on the screen real quick.
Snooty chuckles.
For those of you that were wondering,
Only.
those of you that were wondering if I
Snooty chuckles.
There's a blue. That's
what we were doing there in 2022, it was playing Sea of
Oh,
Thieves.
you right.
So yeah.
This is interesting.
I think they're just passing by. I don't think they're doing anything.
What a daredevil.
Oh, you rebranded? Ah, I see.
Far
Yeah, I
away.
thought you were Woods. I didn't know you rebranded. I just call you Snooty chuckles, yeah.
Hellie's like far gone from here, right?
Yeah, no, he is very gone.
Oh, I fell. Ow. Whoops.
Why did like both of them have their lights on in this server?
They're
Are we
stupid.
playing on peaceful mode or some shit?
No, they're stupid.
Where's my food?
You haven't played it in 4 years? Ah. It'll be fine. It'll be great. You get back into it, it'll be a good time.
I also haven't played in fucking
Yeah.
eons.
Yeah.
I haven't played this game. Like, I've played this game.
The best nickname you can ever have, it is peak. It's peak nicknameage. Saw it in 2018, so yeah, Jesus.
Where's the food crate?
What I did, I didn't. Still have 0 hours. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. The crates, main crates up here by mast.
Food?
Main, it has everything.
Down here. Ah, okay.
The level 1. Yeah, it's alright. We're already dealing with art. We're used to it. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, bud.
Wait, I'm not
Back.
included in the stupid list? Let's go!
Yeah, for once you're not included in the stupid
Wait,
list.
You're telling. What do you mean, Buckle? That's a.
Back to the dankest stream. Alright, sounds good, my guy. You have fun with your dankest dungaroon.
We're heading to a port.
Yeah, we are.
That's
Still about Rajik, because you're a boy. Alright, sounds good, my guy. And if I end before you do, then I'll raid you. Whichever one's right here to our left.
Yeah, it'll be Dagger 2.
Classes only. Oh yeah, that's right. I stopped into your stream a while back. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Do all small streamers know each other?
Yeah, of course. We are small but strong.
Hell is that?
Oh my god, Raid War? Oh yeah. See, at least I played 16 hours of Sea of Thieves stuff. So you got a little bit of experience. You dipped your toes in the proverbial seas. I could not tell you, yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and keep Mr. Buckman up and switch on back to Dankest Dungarine. We gotta figure out our camping stuff. That's the fun part about medium and long missions. You get 1 to 2 camps. So I'd like this kid to not have stress shit happening to them constantly. Let's reduce stress on you. Let's do that. Remove mortality debuffs is huge. We have nothing to reduce nighttime ambush. Got it? Yeah, Gritty Goose. Why? Why? You putting that in my chat? We didn't get ambush, which is rad. But all right, we're moving up in the world here. Oh shit, huh? You're at 100%, so you're fine. Disarmed, huge, each. Now I think, Boy Blue. Oh no, I've lied to the public. You can't. You literally can't. Unfortunately. We're keeping it lit in chat here. Surprised the shit out of these homies. Pierce the fuck out of these kids. I'd like to stun that kid. I don't like stress in my life. Oh, stop! What are you, fucking freak? Eternal Plague, getting some Blight. Almost as cool as... Dude, Poke Charizard is just... It's the goated response to anything. Why would you... It does, in fact, just seem toxic. Like, am I wrong in my original diagnosis? Because I feel like he's just toxic as shit. He's just pogging. He's pogging on you. Rage baiting Nightbot's the best thing. Stop being toxic, for real, for real. Do we just do some damage? Let's do some damage. Oh, I think you're just dead. Oh my god, you're dead. You move last, but when you do, you're dead. And then we can focus on distressing everybody. Oh, dude. I do have to say, for all the classes in this game, if you do not have Ringmaster in your team, they're the best thing in the game, and I don't find them broken. They're very balanced in what they do. They just happen to do a decent amount. But they have a decent amount of downside. Their health is relatively low. Their attacks don't do a fuck ton of damage. Their riposte actually probably does more than anything. So like their reaction to them losing is their response. Where like it's kind of like that what would you call an archetype? What would be your best description of an archetype where a class, they're not a glass cannon, but they're not good until they're like low health, like Death's Door type of, like they're like an under pressure type operator. Like what would you say is the best description of that type of class? Because I would consider Ringmaster that. They're not great until they're like on the brink of death, and I find them fantastic when they're there. See here. I've got restoration. I don't know what to do. I was gonna say I should just eat the corpse and just gain some restoration, but I want our one kid to pop off, dude. I'm getting a lot of trinkets for classes I don't have and or don't have on right now. So let's do. We're not even close to like halfway, I don't think, but hop in there. So we have 3 of these, which is just cure bleed. Oh, but I need that too. I need gold like more than anything, but like the heirlooms are pretty massive. Well, it's just cures bleed, yeah. Did that not? Hello? What does this do? When consumed, clears debuffs. Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn it. So I just threw that shit away. I think I did one, didn't see anything happen, then did it again. I might be a little stupid, fellas. Okay? We're gonna do that. We're gonna throw crests in there, and then I'm just gonna cry, because I don't have enough space for everything. Especially when I have an inventory bloat, kiddo. So, bookshelf. Why not? Knowledge within forever changes the hero. Tough. What did you get? Hold on. Nothing. What? I'm sorry. What? Tough. Plus 10 max HP? Dude, that's kind of huge. I have no torches for the rest of this, so. We're just gonna hope we clear 90%. So we have to go over there, and that's it, I think. So we should be. We should be. Oh, we'll just. Gotta use the 100% disarm, kid. Crazy that we have that. Crazy that we have that in our arsenal. Dude, the restoration procs. The restoration procs just walking. We're already at max. Does it carry over? Oh! Why did he do so much damage? Guys, we can cure him. We can keep him below. We have no stress kids here, just damage. So I'm completely fine existing with these guys around. Where's the repose? Oh, the block. But he's still... Okay, now you're gonna get it. Unless. Makes me a little sad. Okay, let's yoink some... What?
A death.
If the guy just dies? Okay. Good start, good start. I'm just gonna spam... I don't know what to do for this guy, because he's just always kind of... gaming. Bowman, the problem with Bowman, he's always good. He's always gonna do damage. Bowman is always gonna do damage. I almost have to skip and give him stress. I feel like it's probably the better move. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip and give him stress. Because he just does so much damage. Doesn't even matter. Oh, let's just eat the corpse. Get some restoration, you know? Okay. And they got reinforcements. That usually doesn't happen, but there's a percentage chance. And this guy that I had skip does stress. Huge. That. I'm still just gonna keep. I'm convinced we can get to bone. I'm convinced we can get him to 0 stress by the time we're done with this, because it's 7 turns. It's 7 turns of Barry Leon, and then we're basically out of here. And I can do that between any amount of battles. The restoration is crazy. The restoration is insane, dude. Okay. Giving you a riposte, I'm giving you a block, I'm giving you a lot. We'll do Piercing Arrow again. If we keep the corpses here, we can just keep spamming stress heal. Do this the right way. Like we're getting him pretty low, I'd say.
A devastating blow.
They're gonna keep stressing themselves out. Hold on, give me one moment. Okay, let's see. What are we working with? Just the stress kid. Okay. We can't exactly... Who can stun them? Or stress heal. Okay. I'd say we just end them. Call it a day. We get a restoration. I'm cool without that.
Mary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Hunger proc, that's fine. I vote we probably shouldn't kill him. I don't even know what that was. They got a negative trait absolved though, which is pretty sick. Do we still have shovels? Oh my god, we do. Thank goodness. Okay, so do we have holy water? No, we got rid of it. I think if you just do it without, you just get damage. So who? let's buff our boy. Why not? Actually, no. Let's buff this kid.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
So glad we have our shovels. We've had like no obstacles.
Preventing passage.
That's a positive. More HP, dude. It's so huge. We've actually been kind of goated on our pulls. Now, okay, guys, do we get greedy? Usually it leads to our sadness. I'm putting that out there. That's you're gonna freaking rage bait a freaking monster in your dreams. What do you mean? Okay, I'm cool to move forward. I want to go one more room.
Ambushed by prowling benches.
Oh, heirlooms. Let's get rid of the shovel. Okay. Ooh, focus. That's so huge.
A moment of clarity
Everybody's
in the eye of the
doing a
storm.
lot better. If we get a battle, I'm actually kind of... I want a battle. I actually genuinely want a battle. Hunter proc, we're fine. And we're out of food, and we have no battle over here. Cool. So we're done. We're fully done. We can go back and like see if we can find curios, but I'm not going against the Shambler in this condition. I think we're fine.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry
Dude.
are beginning to feel
They're
familiar.
so goated for stress relief. Like, yes, they ended with an affliction, but they had 50 stress at the end, and we got all this gold and heirlooms. Okay.
Carnage calls.
Okay. Another of the goat class. The goat class. We're gaming. Okay. I'd say. Look at the top here. So we have that guy that needs to go in the loony bin. So we're gonna do that. We get a decent amount of money off that one too. Everyone else isn't in horribly bad shape. So I would say we could throw another... I don't need a support act? Fuck, so you can't do it too. Okay, they're just so goated for stress. Like, I don't think I have anybody else that has stress relief. Oh, did we get a boy? Hold on. Oh, we did. Okay. Gem Hunter. Back one. They're level 1, but they have all their skills? Ex-animate. What the fuck? Wait! Heal 25% of max HP? So they exist to be below. So they're just Blight Flash. Is that correct? Are they just are they just Blight Flash? Okay, I have to either lose somebody or who's a 0 drop that we haven't done anything with? I'm gonna be real, dude. Hate to see it. Hate to see you go. Love to see you walk away, though.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Alright, let's see. So we got level 1s, reviving for a little bit. I'm gonna start rolling into what we got. Oh, Necromancer Apprentice. Okay, so this is gonna require not bleed, but blight. So, what do we got for that? Also, I'm gonna spend some money to... You probably have syphilis. You do. Oh my god, get that out of here. Okay, Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Let's go Cove. I'm gonna get Cove right. Oh, actually, let's go. I'd like to go medium Warrens with double. This is a tough one. All right, real tough one. Because you do Blight, which is bad in Warrens, so I want you out of here. But then I want Nurse, who does bleed, and they're only good in the first 3 slots, so I can frontline them. But if I do, then I can only use heals. No, I've lied. I need them in the 2nd slot. Adrenaline shot to heal 2/2 free action? Okay, never mind. Let's get them in there. Let's get that adrenaline shot. Bad medicine's front row. Okay, I don't even give a shit. You're just full allocate healer. You're completely fine. Like, yeah, I don't have your stun, but fucking whatever, bro. You with that, and then we have our stress heal in the back. We have our AoE in the far back. And then where's our... We need a Saw Hunter. Which I like our boy. Let's grab our boy here. He's absolutely good in 3rd slot. Main issue is I need him to have his shit upgraded. So let's go full bleed. Oh, that's actually even better. Serrated knife. You have your own stun. But, okay. I want you 3rd. Okay. I'll spend the money, dude. I don't give a frick. Okay, let's see. I have no money. Wait. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, Your Honor. I'm actually cool running no trinkets and just getting some money. Because our boys aren't... Amputate some bleed, some medicine. I'm genuinely good with this choice. So what do we got? What's equipped though? So we just need to upgrade powder arrow. That's it. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't care about switching shit around. Okay. Being said, what can we get at the Nomad Wagon? I don't have silence. I can go 18 or just upgrade
Idol,
both.
amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
I can go medium with this. I need a full boat it though. All right. Should be good.
Corruption has
Sorry about
soaked
that.
the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Dealing with a few friends that are trying to coordinate some stuff with some homies here, but not getting a whole lot of response from a couple of them, so no shade to anybody. It's more just one of those things. Alright, also like, we have like a month to deal with it, so it's not like it's urgent, you know. I'm more just trying to figure stuff out ahead of time. I got an Amex Platinum, so I'm trying to figure out like when I should. I'm trying to get my hotels and stuff down, and there's only a certain availability. See how many people are staying in the room, so let's do stress reduction. Okay, nice move resist. Dude, Saw Hunter is huge. He's such a good class. Needed to die. Awesome. If we do 10 stress reduction per round and we just keep doing that, we actually I'm pretty sure we outdo. Let me get the back row here real quick. They have one move, it just adds bleed, and then we have...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Oh, you can go back to, that's huge. Kill that one.
Surges as the
All
enemy
good.
crumbles. Well struck.
Crit plus bleed? Massive? Barely on myself. Goodness. Okay, we're down to 81. I want to keep everyone below a certain point. I'm gonna just aim at nothing. Aim at the corpses.
A death by inches. Restless
I can't, unless I pass and give him stress, I genuinely can't do anything, unfortunately. No one else gives us trinkets or anything, so we'll go this one, we'll go heirloom, grab a couple extra Delios, and then I don't really actually want anything. I kind of want to challenge our stress level. I feel like I can keep everybody afloat with, what we have. What's the shortest route? We got 4 rooms aside, but that one has an extra, so we'll go this one. Okay, buddy. Let me look, let me look. Silent only? Fuck. Silent's very good, I will say. But alright. We'll add bleed to the back line, kiddo. Press reducer on myself. Pretty sure we can just keep everybody not even afloat, just like below.
Such a terrible assault.
Unless you get a crit like that, in which it's just we just you know, we're about dead even, dead ass even, if you will.
Formation is broken.
Yeah, formation is
Maintain
broken.
the offensive.
Can I stab somebody for a stun? I'd say let's do something small, but I just did 10 fucking damage to that guy. That's crazy. Okay, we'll stun that guy. Heal free action. Insane? We'll do it again. Oh, with a crit! Oh, it's so massive. Okay. 50. It's just me. Dude, that is such an insane ability. Only gets better, man. Only gets better. Let's go outer arrow, I guess. We're just gonna have to kill him, I guess. If we don't,
Destroy. Them.
otherwise we just stress ourselves out. We'll try to stress Matt again, which he's got resist on that. Which I guess is good for the integrity of the game, but let's do that. Well, okay. Heal myself a little bit. I'll punch specifically the back line. We had more stress. Sorry, yeah, we had more stress and less HP when we rolled in here, which is okay.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Sorry about that. Back. Grabbing that. Sorry, fellas, I'm very tired this evening.
Secrets and wonders can
Alright, Shallow Grave. I gotta look that up. Actually. Due for gore. So if you look, very unique curio guide. Oh, I typed shallow wrong, so I'm a little stoop. Shallow grave, cleanse with shovel. Okay, so we're gonna do a shovel. Okay, so no point in doing anything. I feel like I brought a shovel. Am I stupid? No, yeah, just I guess I brought one maybe. Hey, you can cleanse it. I don't care.
waiting to be spent.
Do you have extra food or something? Yeah, we do. Let's go. That there and done there. And we don't have a shovel, so we just gotta gain stress.
A victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
22. Goodness. Okay. I'm surprised we haven't been surprised. Like, genuinely. You have to be an asshole. Ooh, more to bleeding. Die. Die. I want to keep everyone from the brink. And it seems like I just have to worry about the one... The nurse. It seems like I just have to worry about the nurse. What? Heal 2 to 3. So what does it say? I gotta read this whole thing. Aces for battle 2. Target's non-killing stats. Oh, target. Okay. I can't heal self with this, but I can do that. I'll debuff myself. I punch them and I heal HP, I believe. What? Hold on. Let me read that again. Bad medicine, ranged, crit damage. So I heal 7 HP. I didn't do that. That's the problem. But okay. Him with a stun. The resistant, I got stunned. Okay. I don't want to kill them. I hate Bowmaster because he just kills people.
Foolish horrors.
I would say he's balanced, but he's not. He kind of just kills people. It kind of just doesn't matter. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this silent charm. Unfortunately, I as much as I love it, it is very good. We need that. Oh, we have more torches than we need. I could probably save it. Okay, well, whatever. See some bleed. Varian Leon. Stun. Huge got the stun. Okay. He's just a bigger he's the bigger highwayman, man. Alright. Let's do Pierce again. I'm gonna go take 2 health, gain 7, and then I'm gonna go hit him with 10 and bleed. Even though I probably should have done other moves. Hit that kid for death. Give him some bleed. The other guy in the back line. Or unless it didn't happen. Lied. Lied about that one. Go for killing the back guy. Didn't do anything because he's real close to max health. So, doesn't really matter there. Getting a full dodge on the whole team. Very good. I want minimal damage from Bowman.
A momentary abatement.
Free damage there. Gonna heal myself. That's gonna be my move. Move you back. I need you doing stress heal more than anything, man. We got 86 and 85 over here, so that's not good. Fuck that guy up. He's dead. He's actually just dead. Okay. Hey, Rain and Whips ain't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, bleed, but like... myself. Doing it to myself. Punch the corpse. Honestly, I'll do kill shot on the corpse. Yeah, I hate this, but like Bowman's too good. Bowman's too good. Like genuinely, he's actually probably the best class. I probably should stop including him. It's really hard to balance properly around him because I'm trying to stress heal and I'm actually trying to stop and stave. I'm trying to make this nothing. I'm trying to make this a nothing burger, but it's still like stun. Stun resist. Hate. Okay. Go for the kill shot. Sure, bro. Sure, little bro. Okay. To him. Ring whips, dodge, massive. Slightly worse condition. D10. She says I don't like this. That's awesome. I'm just trying to stun you, my lad. I'm gonna pass. I will give him 9 stress happily. That's fine. Bowman's never gonna suffer in his life. Like in all sincerity.
A victory. Perhaps the
There's no heal. There should be heal there. There's not heal. Okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Get rid of bandages, I guess. Actually, no. Use those. And then we'll go to sleep. Even though we're
Circle in
fine.
the dark. The battle may yet be won.
So we're all staving off. Okay. What's the second one do? Self only. Plus 25% damage, accuracy. You're crazy. You're insane. No! I'm not trying to... Fuck me. I didn't mean to use it. Shit. Party ignores stealth until camp. Prevents nighttime ambush. Let's do that. Brutality buffs. Okay, that's good in certain situations for sure. I take that. Sup only. Yeah, so shit. Dude, he's just no. His suck, dude. He's just so like, ugh. You need less stress, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You need less stress as well, I guess. Pains, blight, bleed resist, and death blow resist. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's vibe. We ride at night. We ride.
The way is lit. The path is
At
clear.
sunset.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Sun up. Sunset would be crazy. We ride when they can't see us, guys. I can't see them either. That's when we'll ride. Oh, hello. They're so funny. The animations for this kid are so crazy. And it's for 2, and they're gonna duplicate. Duplicate! I'm gonna make that sound every time. Duplicate!
The slow death.
They're doing it. Oh, they're not.
Unforgiving.
Oh, unless they are. What the fuck? Dude. Can't get on myself again. We're just gonna keep. Listen.
A decisive
Also, 14 plus some bleed? Fucking sick. Saw Hunter is so goated, bro. Saw Hunter is so fucking goated. What the fuck? Guys, I didn't deal with him fast enough. Yeah, we should be fine. Do the kill on a target that doesn't matter. Do that on a target that doesn't matter. I just want stress heal, man. That's all I want. It's super easy. I need somebody that doesn't do shit. Stop spawning more. Oh god, I hate it. Fucking die, man. Yeah, just whatever. Yeah, I get it.
Intrinsic merit, unless
I'm trying to sit in a battle for longer.
salvation be considered a virtue.
What's left luggage? Hold on. Skeleton key, anti-venom. I don't have a key. Okay, so just don't. The spider. He with that and bleed? He with that and bleed? Get webbed. Get webbed, skee ball. As long as Bowman can function, don't get stunned. God damn it! I was gonna say he can just fucking shit through their life, but I guess I'll kill myself. Probably this.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I will happily hit 4 backline plus bleed.
Slowly,
There we go.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
It's so nice, man. You can't even argue how good that shit is. Piercing arrow, why not? Piercing, like, this class is akin to things that should happen like 3 levels from now, or a level from now. Sorry, 2 levels from now. So level 3 base is what I'm trying to talk about. Is what Bowman should be, but he's a base kit class. Like, things I have him on, he's not going crazy, but he's fucking shit up with his base kit stuff. I think he's and he also constantly can switch between Blight and Bleed. And it's nice, it's very nice. But he has so many advantages. I think Bowman's more broken than anything. I might actually just get rid of Bowman in my group because I feel like he's too busted. Don't have a key, so. Good stuff. Hold on. Buckman ended stream? Oh no. Good guy. And by oh no, I mean I'm just surprised. You weren't on
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
You weren't on Sea of Thieves very long. Also, did you play any? So I advise this for you. You said you win. I don't know if that's a good thing. Did you ever end up playing this game? By the way, out of curiosity, the first Darkest Dungeon. So I did ask you to play at a certain point, but. First Darkest is really good, and I think that it plays a certain, like, if you like Pokemon and how it plays, and then you like forward dungeon crawlers or like things like that, it's so good. Just get playing too. I gotcha. Honestly, dude, pick it up. It's so good. Like, give this a watch. So the only thing that's confusing is how they describe how things work. So if you look at this first move. Accuracy base 95, damage modifier minus 70%, crit mod plus 3, bleed 110% base, three rounds of 3 damage, and then debuff target minus 66%, and that's it. So that's what they give you, right? So what it basically means, it's basically Pokemon. So Pokemon terms, it would be. You have a 95% chance to hit this. You're hitting with their damage is, so if you look at hitting somebody. Oh, I forgot. He says it's like I play Pokemon. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. Pokemon hits you with a lot of stuff that's very easy to learn. So like if you aim it at a certain target, it'll tell you the same thing. Kind of what this says. So if I click amputate and I click this, my chance to hit is 93%. My chance to crit is 9%. My hero damage is going to be 2 to 4%, and this thing that I'm hitting has 10 health. That's what we're looking at. They have no dodge either, and their resistances are 10, 10, 200% for bleed. Debuff is 15 move. So it's a lot. It's a lot to learn, but it's not crazy hard to understand. A lot of it's basic. It's like evasion type shit. I'm gonna go punch at somebody. Like my accuracy for my punch is grabbing, insane rates, but then like there's this one kid that has protection or a bunch of other bullshit. It's understandable. But anyways, I do want to do my entering spiel. Welcome everybody that hopped into my stream. Yeah, the only problem with Darkest Dungeon 2 is it doesn't. So between Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2, Darkest Dungeon 1 is super stat heavy. It likes to hit you with a lot of random, like, Okay, but you can like there's accuracy percentages that go up and down and whatnot, and it likes to look like it confuses you, but it's very simple to learn once you actually like take the time to look at it and sit at it. If you take the first three I'd say the first 3 runs that you have in Darkest are tutorial levels. They're just like, hey, learn what these fucking things mean. Learn what Blight, learn what Bleed, learn what all that shit is. Like, you learn it in DD2 real easy, because it's super simple. The UI is a lot cleaner. They don't give you those hidden stats. They make a lot of those things hidden stats. But yeah. Take the time to learn DD1, because the community for DD1 is huge, and they have a lot more, like, classes and things. Hence, me doing right now a point where I can do an entire modded run on DD1 where I have none of the base classes in here, which is great. This being said, they're not modded classes for DD2. I think there's regular mods, right, for DD2, I think, or there's modded stuff for DD2, I forget. But anyways, I will say, Gamer, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I am going to hit you with one of these. At Chucky Boozle. It's like a lot of mods for two. Yeah, no new classes. But yeah, thank you for I'll shout you out real quick. Thank you for hopping in and giving me the raid. But if I do exclamation point shout out and then your name, we should see a clip here if that still works. Hold on. And there's nothing. So that's fun. I'm going to click that. Yeah, that used to be a thing. I'm going to click that. I'm just going to go find a random clip, actually. Just because it's funny. This is the only one you have. This is the only public one you have, by the way. Putting that out there. Like, if I go back, clips. Top in 30 days. Okay, no. Top all. Okay. I'm going to do this one. This clip. Give me this one. Where this is.
Yeah, King Jen at Gazebo. I get unlocked, I'm going cross map.
Guys, do you understand if you...
No.
If you get unhooked, you're going cross map? You understand that?
I think Weeb should come heal me at some point. I'm going cross map, like Gazebo, opposite side of it.
Dude, you look so like...
Somebody should absolutely clip.
You're asking for a clip, but also, like... I'm not going to eat with some shade, but I will tell you that you do look like... What's it? I gotta look at Vince Vaughn with his flannel. In Swingers, Vince Vaughn has a flannel and he's hanging out with his homie. I gotta like you look like an outfit that he'd wear. Like just kind of this beat, right? He's hanging out with Jon Favreau, obviously, but you got this flannel on. It's just so like I think it might be the undershirt. It might just be the undershirt, honestly. It's not a bad thing. No, Vince Vaughn is ideal in this film. Hold on, let me look at. Vince Vaughn Swingers. There's a part where he's like, there's a part. It's there where he's like, he's talking to his boy. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. So his boy is hanging here, and he's walking outside, and he walks outside of the car. He's got, to be fair, I feel like it would look better if he was wearing what you were wearing. He's wearing a white flannel, or sorry, a white shirt, or like a white short sleeve collar, and a white undershirt, which is, I'd say, overall a shitty move. I think that's a bullshit move. You shouldn't do that. Who pulls that off? I'm gonna put that out there. Who pulls that off? Right? Who the fuck pulls this off? I would say he even doesn't do that. If he had a flannel like that in this exact same scene, he'd be gaming. It'd be, I would say, like, Favreau looks better in this. If you look at this, at this picture, Favreau looks better in this picture than Vaughn looks in the other one, because he's got all white. That's insane. Flannel looks like a lot better than this guy, even to the side, looks better than Vince Vaughn and a lot of the shit that he was wearing. He's wearing like triple layers though, which is crazy. I mean, you don't do that. That's a little. So is that what is that? Is that a long sleeve, a coat, and an undershirt, and then jeans and everything? Is that what that is for what I'm looking at? Whereas Favreau is just wearing the colored long sleeve undershirt, pants. And I just feel like this would all get solved with a long sleeve flannel. This would all get solved with a long sleeve. But, you know, our boy up here, long sleeve flannel. I don't know if that's a shitty like white t-shirt or an undershirt or something like that, but you could probably straight up get away with an undershirt, like a you know, you could probably get away with a, what's that called? It's the everyone calls it a wife beater, but it's not. That's not it. You're wearing a white tee, yeah, but I'm saying the wife beater is the what's it called? I forget what's actually called. Yeah, but like a white beater is not a white t-shirt. It's like a white tank top. I know you know what I mean. Target's return for a man rib tight fit sleeveless undershirt or tank top. There you go, tank top. So it's a tank top. So it has no, it's not a short sleeve. It has no, it stops. There's no, yeah. So that's, you could do that under a shirt and call it a day, and it'd be fine. A lot of people could. But I'm saying Vince Vaughn would be better in that scene with that. But he's doing that and then a white long sleeve. Cringe. I thought he was wearing a flannel this entire time. And I'm, you know, losing my life on this. That's cringe. That's garbage. We're back to Dangus though. took a while to explain that. We are dealing with some stress beyond belief here. We gotta do that. Was in fact worth. That's what it's all about. Those things are usually like what? The little side tracks. That's what matters. Also, what? I have a replay buffer mode. I know I do. Hold on. It's pissing me off. Okay. Shred that kid up. He's just gone. Okay. $52, $69, $87. This guy. I just want to generally keep everybody down below where they should. Okay. We already used her. Yeah, we did. Okay. As a free action, I can heal someone other than myself. The nurse is an awesome modded class, I will say. Yeah, so again, Saw Hunter. Wow, I can't. He kills them, and he heals more stress.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, so yeah, inventory management is a huge thing in DD1. Putting that out there. The game which can be named? No, they actually didn't pull that from that, fortunately. I don't think that's the reference. You wouldn't think, right? Like this is Jesus Christ. You wouldn't think that's the reference, yeah? I wouldn't say so. She does have a saw, refurbished saw. Not quite sure I enjoy that. Actually, now I have to go check because I've seen modded classes from. I've seen modded classes from. Yeah. I gotta look now. Hold on. It's the nurse, yeah? Hold on. The nurse class mod. Let's look. High risk reward. Usually comes at 6. I don't see anything about Dead by Daylight, I don't think. This mod isn't translated into languages. They don't say anything in specific about Dead by Daylight being the inspiration for this mod. They just say high risk reward support class. They don't really say a whole lot about it. They just say they function, certain ways and whatnot. It looks maybe very loosely. They try to do this based on them, but I don't know. I feel like. But also like a World War I medic looks just like this. Like it's I wouldn't sit here and be like, oh, every World War I medic is World War I medic is. It looks exactly like a nurse from Dead by Daylight, So nurse from Dead by Daylight also has separate skins and things, and the base skin for nurse does not look like this at all. So that's the other thing. So if we're going about base skins stuff, I'd probably just vote the latter, But that might be just me being stupid. How you been though, Lado? What's been going on with you? I know you've been working and doing some shit. So I've also been working and doing some shit. So happy. Oops, apply bleed. Oh, I do apply bleed. Okay, cool. I'm trying to add bleed to the 2 stress kids in the back. So Darkest 2 rips a lot of stuff from Darkest 1. I would venture to say Darkest One outside of the bosses has a more, like a bigger variant on what happens in like the enemy variants and stuff. I feel like it's a lot better. Cause I really like Darkest One for like, I can go to these first 4 areas as novices and going into like the intermediate areas. It's complete different. It's completely different situations, and there's lots of buffs or things that play towards different players and characters and whatnot. So, but like you can do the same thing for Darkest 2, and it's not as rewarding, if that makes sense. Do a free heal. I don't want to do a free heal on anybody. Hold on. Heal myself. Yeah, we're working. It's been nice. Things for me have been going a lot better. Focusing on reading. You have started reading. You said leering as much as I can. I'm assuming leering is not what you meant to say there. So reading what exactly? Learning. Oh goodness. Well, that's good. Glad you're taking that that thing, you know, seriously. Learning only gets harder as you get older, and as you wait to do that. So if you left during high school or at high school, in new college, and you've left it on the back burner for X amount of years, the longer you wait to do it, the harder it is to take up again. So I would say go through the slog now, and everything else becomes easier. Like if you get in the process of knowing how you learn and figuring that shit out, because that's, for a lot of people, college is the way you figure out how you learn. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're learning what you need to learn while you're in college. It means you figure out how to learn and what works best for you. If you have a test that's due at a certain point in time in your college and you need to do it and you have that crunch time, it's the same thing as high school, but you're not like regulated to do it. And when you see the repercussions for you doing it, for not doing it, then your goal is to actually figure out how the fuck you work. And so it pressures you more to figure out how you work, how you function, how you learn. And if you figure out how you learn and you can crack that code, you get to this period or this page where you can figure out what you can figure out in general, like, how you function. And it's really good because, like, I'd obviously recommend people to read books and, you know, listen to audiobooks or whatever it is, but it's really difficult because if you don't know how you learn, then it won't keep your attention. You won't actually sit there and listen to it. The books I'm on right now are the Self-Brain Surgery, Peak Book, Date Like You Know What You're Doing, Spirit Controlled Temperament, and How to Read a Book. I'm going on a tour of a college this next week. Are you going on a tour of a college to actually go to a college? Or are you trying to... Because I would... Like, if you're... I don't have a bad experience with college. I do want to say this. But I do want to say I would heavily advise, if you're eligible, because you did just high school, if you can do like a community college, do that first. Do like, because you can do community college, figure out what you like, what you don't like, go through the same oriented versions of courses that you would take at a college level. See if you even like them. Because when you go to a college, you still pay huge tuition for you just trying shit out. For the first 2 years, you're trying shit out. Like, I don't care what anyone says. You're trying out, in terms of general ed, you're trying out what you even give a shit about. And I like transfers for the fact that they don't have to deal with any of that bullshit. You can go to a community college and look at just all the shit they offer and look at a bunch of different oriented stuff and figure out what you actually enjoy and what you like. Yeah, I'm planning on becoming an electrician, so it'd be going into a trade program. Good point. If I were to go to college, dude, genuinely, okay. So, well, I mean, electrician, welder, and a few other things fall into the trade category, and that's fine. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm more so saying if you're interested in subjects and things of the sort, go to a community college. And it's for nothing other than saving you money. It's X amount of dollars for class. Like, this is pulling it out of my ass, but like, if you do 5 classes a semester, it's like $150 a class. You do 5 of those, you do 6 of those, whatever it is, you exceed your credits or whatever it is. But like, that's still like, you know, let's say it's $5,000 a semester, right? Let's say it's $5,000 a semester. That's still not like $50,000 a semester or something crazy. Like, college is absurd because you're required to be there and be on campus for like the first amount of years, and they upcharge the shit out of everything. Books, being there, being around campus, being on campus, like they charge the shit out of everything. The nice thing is that I have 2 years of college paid thanks to my dad. So is that a you and your dad thing? Because if so, I would take advantage of that, and you could probably stretch that 2 years out to like 2.5, to like 3, 4, even if you actually do it and play it right. It depends. Like, there's this thing called Get the Program. Yeah, I mean, but my point is, like, if you go to the college, if you go to like the community college, like you can. So how do I describe this? And Jim did this and does not live by this, and it pisses me off because I went to the first 2 years of college that I did, and outside of the experiences that I had, people that I met, girlfriends I met, etc., I didn't have any like educational experience outside of that at which I would have learned in community college. So my point in saying this is the actual course I learned would probably have been the same that I learned at a community college at a fraction of the cost. So I'm saying, save your money, do the first 2 years of community college. Get your freshman and sophomore year out of the way, and actually, genuinely, there's a lot of good homies there. Meet them, learn their shit. They'll know. A lot of them know more than me and you combined, genuinely. And I'm already past it, but like, a lot of them do know more than me and you. So learn that. Get in there, learn that, and then the other part of it is, once you're past that part, then you can apply to another college. So like, let's say you want to go to Cal Poly, San Jose State, whatever it is. Like, for me, I wanted to go to Cal Poly for graphic design, and that's cool. I probably wouldn't have learned much more than I would have learned at San Jose State. I didn't know what I wanted to learn, so I learned 4 years of what the fuck is happening. Shut the fuck up, give me my bachelor. That's what I learned. But it would have been better if I took 2 years of community college on graphic design or my general ed, and then been like, oh, okay, there's a lot of shit I already know here, overlap. I'd rather not do any of this again. Also, probably would have spent more time on my career, and then check it out. I don't actually care, and I don't want to go to San Jose or Cal Poly, and I probably would have rather gone to something like Pepperdine or something like that for business. That's genuinely probably what I would have spent my time on. But 2 more years would have given me that perspective. And I didn't do that, and I didn't take the time. So that is the problem. And I think that, you know, you get the you get the experience, you get the time, and I think that you spend a lot less money. Because I really don't like people being like, look, the college experience. I mean, and you know, buckle. I'm gonna level with you right now. Because also, this is our boy. I'm gonna label it CK. Because people don't like talking about him here. College is a scam, quote unquote. He's correct and incorrect. There are issues in which he's correct at and incorrect at. The experience or you being away from your parents is completely different as an adolescent, and then you being there, just you know, you're living your own experience. So it's there's that, but also you have the whole you're learning your own trade. So there's the whole everything. But you get to learn what that is. You don't have to spend that much money to go do that. So do that at a community college. So you save yourself some money before you do anything nutty. Is all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to manage everyone's stress levels here. Is our main issue?
A momentary abatement. Precision and power.
Trade school is different than college, though. Putting that out there. Trade school and college are different. You learn a practical skill at a trade school. Yeah. Whereas at a college, you can learn anything you want, which is a double-edged sword. If you want to learn nothing, you can learn nothing. If you want to learn fake things, you can learn fake things. You can also, you know, to speak in Pokemon terms, you can crossbreed into something that you had no intentions to even be in, you know?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
To give you a semi-simplified answer or thing, that's that. I am in fact getting a little tired here. So this is a 3.5 hour stream. We did another 2.5 hour stream, so I've been streaming for like 7 hours total. I am very tired. Big man do be getting EP. I should end the run though, so I want to end where I'm at. I have to complete 100% of room battles. Fuck it. Okay, hold on. Do we have the log gone? We do. Honestly, fuck it. Use the. Water purifies. We got some extra damage. We have secret room too, which is really good. We don't have any fucking keys though. So we gotta grab. We don't get gems. We just get some nice loot.
The match is struck. A blazing
Honestly, I'd
star
rather
is
switch
born.
gold. This gold makes more than that. And we're out of here. Move to the next thing. We got spies? He'll be back? Okay, sounds good, dude. I'm assuming spies means TF2, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a goober and just assume that you mean you're spying on someone to be an asshole. And you can't explain that because you're gone, so didn't do that. Oh, piss. Plus S. Oh, you're pissing with maximum velocity. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. just got dags, all right? I've just got dags. And they usually dodge everything, so I'm glad I'm hitting any of them.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, and the crit. Okay. What the fuck?
Madness, our old friend.
I can't believe I hit them with the accuracy that it has. Oh.
A
Sorry,
momentary
sorry.
abatement.
Cock, maybe even balls. Getting a little rough. Are we even in a room battle? We are. Are we even in a Roomba? Okay, yeah. Bowman's broken as shit, by the way. I'm putting that out there. I'm gonna go ahead and say just full-fledged. He's insane. If you're wondering why, it's because his accuracy is insane. Yes, he's the backline. If he's anywhere else, he fucking sucks. Sure. But outside of being shuffled, he has no downside. He's just, I want to do damage, I will do damage. My accuracy is insane, also fuck you, also kill yourself. Like, that's kind of his counter argument. He doesn't... Let me read you these, by the way. For frame of reference, like, I would say... Can't do shit. I'll let you know when we actually get out of battle here. I'll let you know the...
Annihilated.
And this is in comparison to modded classes, right? So, I'm not sitting here being like, these are the base classes that you're comparing it to. But, like...
Obliterated.
Okay. So, what I'm going to explain... Check it out. Welcome back.
A trifling victory.
So, I'm going to explain why Bowman's insane. So... Just his piercing arrow. So this hits all 4 slots. Normally the damage mod is like minus 50. So his damage that he's supposed to hit is 7 to 13. Okay? So let's say that's essentially Crusader's damage, okay? So Crusader's damage is 7 to like 13-ish. So it's less than Leper, but it's like, you know, whatever. Piercing Arrow does not have any damage modifier. The damage modifier is minus 60, 65, 70, and 75% through positions 1 through 4. So it's like, yes, it gets more negative as it goes through. Sure. My explanation is that that's not enough, because most things, like even Leper is a 24 damage hit at like level 2. If he hits, you know. But it's a minus 50% damage modifier by default. So it's just 10% less for that all through 4 slots. And then you look at something like, I can't pull up Houndmasters, but he's worse. He's way worse than that. Then you have Powder Arrow, out of curiosity, if you were looking at it. The accuracy base is 95. So the accuracy, he's just gonna hit, putting this out there. He's not Leper. He's not like blind. He's gonna hit these fucking shots. So he's gonna hit these shots. He has a crit mod. On top of that, when he hits, every other enemy gets 3% damage. and he also debuffs the target for plus 3% crit received, and then he has all these other modifiers that change. But my problem with this is, if he hits you, the damage modifier is unchanged, so he's gonna hit you for 7 to 13, and then everyone else takes 3 regardless. Dude, Leppy Boy hits like a truck when he does, and that's what we like about it. But the problem is, he doesn't always hit. We just gotta keep, like, as he gets a higher level, we love him because his damage just keeps getting bigger and his accuracy keeps getting better. He gets glasses. As he levels up, he gets glasses. And we love him for that, because he's insane off the cuff if you hit. But the problem with it is, like, you don't, like, with this guy, you just hit and you do damage. It's not leper level, but it's pretty mass scale. And a lot of the shit that he does is kind of crazy. Like the kill. Listen, look at this. Accuracy base 100. You're just gonna hit. So I'm gonna put this out there. I'm going to hit you. My damage modifier is minus 20%. So minus 20% from 7 to 13. You're just gonna hit that guy. Crit modifier is always at plus 4. So plus 20%, or sorry, plus 40% damage if HP is below 66. So if that's plus 40, then that means plus 20% damage mod. So you're going to get plus 20% of 7 to 13 if you're below 66% health, which is crazy and good. So the kill shot means it actually just kills you. Plus 40% damage versus HP lower than 33%. So it just does a lot. Like it just kills you. Like, and then you also have with piercing arrows, you do more against deep like armor, and you do like he's insane. He's a really good class. I really hate it because it's like I don't want to sit here and be like he's just broken. He's broken as shit. Like, you know, but I almost don't want to use him because I feel like he's a little too broken. You know what I mean? Control F. What is it? Oh, my bad. No cleansing possible. I won't do it then. Oh my god, I won't. Technically already out of this bad boy. We should be fine. Okay, unless that happens. We got nothing on the way back. We're fine. Nurse is about to break. I'm gonna go to this next room. I'm gonna have medicinal herbs, so we're fine. Okay. I'm gonna have medicinal herbs. Okay, so we're fine. And we have a battle, which I could do, but I feel like we're fine. We can just leave this one.
Corruption is an endless battle.
Get our rewards, and we're good.
Be fought.
But I got so many heirlooms. A lot of negative effects, unfortunately,
In
but
time, you will know the tragic
the
extent of
succubus.
my failings.
What do we get rid of for another succubus? Huh? Who's like cracked out of their mind right now? Hold on. We go to stress. Bowman. Yeah, let's get him out of here. Sorry, buddy. Freak out on your own. I'm grabbing a succubus.
And weakness
And
cannot be tolerated.
we're on week 9 out of 100, so we have ways to switch this around, but find out what we do this evening, I guess. Where are all my... Okay. We'll figure out where the trinkets are, but hopefully you guys have a good evening. We've been streaming for so fucking long. We're at 4 hours, and we streamed 3 hours before, so we're at 7 hours of stream on a Sunday. I'm gonna take my leave. Okay, gamers? Thank you so much for vibing. Everyone being here is such a gamer. I really appreciate you guys for just being here in general. Enjoying me just cringing and vibing. Get some good sleep? I might, but probably not. I'm watching someone playing Gartic Phone, so I don't know if you guys are down for that, but there's a gay man flexing in the corner for the stream that we're joining. There's just, you know, probably don't have to join them per se, but they're one of the friends that I see that are on right now. Try harder. I might sleep. We'll see. But I am going to raid out. Thank you guys so much for hopping in and vibing. I'm gonna dip off YouTube. Thank you so much for vibing as always, and you know, as always, gamers, Asta.